Imagine this. You wake up in the morning and you don't eat breakfast. Hours pass, no lunch. Your stomach growls, your brain complains, your body starts whispering. What exactly are you doing? But here's the real question. What actually happens inside your body when you eat only once a day? Not myths, not internet drama, real physiological changes, hour by hour. And trust me, your body has a fascinating story to tell. But before we dive in, if you enjoy clear, science-based explanations about how your body works, take 1 second to hit like and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel grow. Now, let's step inside your body. When you eat your single meal, your body enters what's called the fed state. During the first few hours after eating, your digestive system is fully active. Blood sugar rises, insulin is released, nutrients are absorbed. Your body is basically saying, "Great, fuel received." Glucose from your food becomes the primary energy source. Any extra energy gets stored, mainly as glycogen in your liver and muscles, and if there's too much, as body fat. For roughly 0 to 4 hours after eating, your body is comfortably running on incoming energy. No stress, no drama. But once digestion slows and nutrients stop flooding your bloodstream, things begin to shift. Between 4 to 8 hours, insulin levels gradually fall. Your body starts transitioning away from immediate fuel usage. Now it begins tapping into stored glycogen, your short-term energy reserve. Think of glycogen as your body's backup battery. At this stage, you're not exactly starving. Your body is simply switching power sources. Energy is still available. Move forward to around 8 to 12 hours, and glycogen stores start declining more noticeably. This is where many people begin feeling stronger hunger signals. Why? Because your brain is highly sensitive to changes in energy availability. Hunger hormones like ghrelin rise, essentially nudging you. Hey, remember food? But something interesting is also happening. As glycogen drops, your body starts increasing fat oxidation, meaning it begins burning more fat for energy. This is the metabolic shift many intermittent fasting discussions revolve around. Now we enter the 12 to 16-hour window. This is where your body becomes significantly more reliant on fat stores. Insulin remains low. Fat breakdown increases. Your liver starts producing ketones, alternative fuel molecules derived from fat. Your body is adapting, not panicking, adapting. For many people, this is when mental clarity sometimes improves. Energy may feel surprisingly stable. That constant up and down cycle of frequent eating isn't there. But it's important to understand something. Your body isn't magically entering some superhuman mode. It's simply using stored energy. The way human physiology evolved to function. Push further into 16 to 24 hours, and fat metabolism becomes dominant. Ketone levels may rise further. Your body is now efficiently running on internal reserves. Hunger often comes in waves rather than staying constant. Why? Because hunger is strongly influenced by habit, hormones, and circadian rhythms, not just an empty stomach. Your body learns patterns. If you regularly eat once a day, those hunger signals often adapt over time. Now, let's talk about a word that gets thrown around a lot: autophagy. You've probably heard claims like, fasting activates cellular cleaning. While there is legitimate science behind autophagy, it's often exaggerated online. Yes, nutrient deprivation can trigger cellular recycling processes, but it's not some instant detox switch flipping dramatically every afternoon. Human biology is rarely that theatrical. What matters more in daily life are practical effects: energy levels, mood, performance, sustainability. And this is where reality becomes nuanced. Eating once a day can work well for some people. Others struggle badly. Why the difference? Because your body is not just a machine. It's deeply influenced by lifestyle, sleep, stress, activity levels, and psychology. Some people feel focused and energized. Others feel irritable, sluggish, distracted, or overly hungry. Neither response is wrong. They're simply different biological reactions. There are potential advantages: reduced meal planning, possible calorie control, improved insulin sensitivity for some individuals, metabolic flexibility. But there are also challenges. Large meals can feel uncomfortable. Nutrient intake becomes harder to balance. Energy for intense training may suffer. Social eating patterns can become complicated. And most importantly, sustainability matters more than theory. A strategy that works for 2 weeks but collapses after 2 months is not a winning strategy. Your body doesn't care about trends. It cares about consistency. So what's the real takeaway? Eating once a day doesn't automatically ruin your metabolism. It doesn't magically hack your body either. It's simply one eating pattern among many. Your body shifts from glucose to glycogen to fat. Hormones adjust, energy pathways adapt. Human physiology is remarkably flexible. The real question isn't, is OMAD good or bad? The smarter question is this pattern compatible with your body, your lifestyle, and your long-term health? Because biology is personal, and the best diet is rarely the most extreme one, but the one you can maintain without your body constantly fighting you. And that is where real transformation happens.